Today, we're talking about how to let go of toxic friendships. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 signs that your friendship just might be toxic and how to say goodbye with grace. Hey friend, it's Danie with thepeaceteacher.com bringing you another video to help you honor your best self as we learn these life lessons that we were never taught in school. Today we're talking about how to let go and recognize those toxic friendships. I hear clients all the time with friends and situations that can be very testing. Am I right? Where you think that everything is great, that you have this best friend and you've been friends for so long. You might even be the godmother of some of these friends' kids. And so they're part of your life. But how do you let go, and why should you let go? So let's start first with, what is a toxic friendship? In my definition, a toxic friendship is a friendship that is no longer helping and supporting each other. It's where we have that sense of a battle, right? Where you try to do something or you try to say something, and for whatever reason, it turns into this huge argument. Or you feel like you're battling each other back and forth with who's better, or who did this, or who did that. A toxic friendship is where neither of you are really being supported in the best way. So I'm going to share with you 3 signs that you might have a toxic friendship. Sign number 1. When you've just encountered or you've had an exchange with a friend and you come back exhausted and you don't understand why. You're mentally drained. This happens when we go through that emotional turmoil of either holding our tongue, not saying something to offend them, or we might even have to hear this downpouring that they need to share with us. Now, don't get me wrong. I know, and I have friends where we share kind of the trials and tribulations of our life. We don't allow each other to get flooded with it where it's overwhelming and neither of us can handle it. I've been in those relationships where it's a constant pouring and pouring and pouring of everything that is going on with them, where you just feel like you've taken it all on and now you're drained. When you have a friendship that is a healthy friendship, you know when it's okay to say, hey, I really need to talk about something and I don't want to drain you. Are you okay with taking this? Are you okay with me talking about this? But oftentimes we take it all on and we feel as if it's now our problem when it's not. Sometimes we need to share our insights. We need to share our knowledge. We need to offer the best advice that we possibly can. And then we need to let them go. It is for them to figure out. It is for them to grow. We cannot be the keeper, the holder of somebody else's growth. We can only be accountable for ourselves. Sign number 2, when no isn't taken seriously. You know how there's those times where somebody has asked you, a close friend has asked you to do something or to help with something, and for whatever reason, you can't. And so you say no. But then the outpour comes, the backlash, so to speak, of the manipulation, right? Like, well, I thought you were my friend. Or you might even hear them ask you again and again and again. And oftentimes they are not respecting our boundaries. A true friendship, a healthy relationship is not going to get upset or frustrated because you can't help. They understand that you have a life just as much as they do. And when you are both working to support and encourage each other, you understand that this person is coming from the heart. If they truly can't help, it's for some reason. It has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. Sign number 3, when they put down your ideas. Now, oftentimes people will say, keep your goals quiet. Don't tell people your goals. But if I know you, you want to share your goals with your friends and your loved ones, and you want them to find the joy that you're finding in whatever it is that you're venturing into, whether it's growing in your personal development, your spiritual awakening, in your business, in your life, in your relationship, whatever it might be, you want to share it. And when you have that friend that is kind of putting you down for it, kind of saying some backhanded words, that is a relationship that is toxic. All that is doing for you is making you question, making you doubt, making you insecure about the choices that you're making. It also pulls you back from achieving your goals, from achieving your dreams. A healthy relationship is going to encourage you and support you, cheer you on. They will be your biggest cheerleaders, standing behind you, saying, yes! Those are your real friends. Those are your true friends. Those are the people who will be by your side no matter what. They want the best for you. If your friendships are the type of friendships that are like these, where you're kind of feeling exhausted after spending time with them, and no isn't taken seriously, and they start to question and put you down for the goals and the changes that you're making in your life, that's a sign that it's time to gracefully say goodbye. One of the things that I have found with saying goodbye to friendships is laying it on the line, is being honest and saying, you know what, I love you so much and I support you so much, and as I'm, growing and changing and evolving and, doing all these things, like, I support you 100%. I want the best for you. And I don't know if our friendship is going to be the best for you or for me right now. Being honest is always the best policy, but I understand. It's not always that easy. So what I always recommend to my clients is to put boundaries with them, to distance yourself. And I don't mean it in a like, you're done kind of way, although some of those friendships, maybe they need that. But some of them, you've been friends for so long and you don't want to lose that, but maybe the way that you're interacting with them needs to change. It's time to reframe the relationship so that it best serves both of you. So in that situation, you want to think about, well, what is it that I love about this person, and how do I want to be able to support and be there for this person? What does that now look like, how I can do that? It might just be hopping on the phone every month and chatting with them about what's going on. It might be, seeing them once a year. Again, evaluate your relationships and look at what it's going to do best for you and for them. So there you have it, how to let go and recognize those toxic friendships. If you are struggling in any way with any of your friendships, I want you to first look at what it is that you are doing to contribute to this situation. What are you allowing? What are you not allowing? What boundaries have you placed? And then it might just be time to say goodbye. Thank you for staying tuned for today's video. And watch out for our hypnosis all about increasing your joy. You see, joy is something that we should have every day of our lives. But for some reason, we think we need a destination somewhere to get to first before we can experience this. In this week's hypnosis, we're going to show you how to have that joy whenever you want. And as always, be sure and hit that subscribe button, because new videos are coming out every week to help you understand and learn how to flow with the cosmic energies that are coming at us every single day. Remember, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and find peace.